Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for August 22, 2022. Wow, those numbers, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wow, all those 2's add up to 10. And then we have the number 8. 10 reduces out to 1. We have the number 9, which is ending of cycles. If anybody even, cares about that. Anyways, yeah, so we're leaving this place here. We're in the car because it's fucking hot as hell out there, okay? I just got done packing up stuff. It's hot, and I'm not trying to sit out there and be like, hey, video journal diary out in this heat. So basically, we've been going through a lot. Today we went through a lot. We'd like to introduce you to the new member of our family for now. That right there is Chica, all right? Somebody abandoned her at this campsite. And I waited for animal control to come here, and they never showed. And then yesterday, they had no intention of it. And then one showed up today, and I tried to speak to him, and he was very rude to me. I walked up to his car. He was on the phone, and he was like, okay, so that's fine. Okay, so I waited there for a moment, but it didn't seem like he cared that I was standing there. So basically, I'm like, okay, well, I can't wait for this guy. I still got to pack. So I went back to pack. That guy didn't even come back to check what I wanted or what I needed or anything. If anything, he started driving away because he wanted me to chase after him, okay? That's number one, lazy fuck, all right? So then I start walking towards him, but he's still driving away. Now I start whistling for him, and there's a lot of friends that I know who can vouch for that. I have a whistle that you can hear from miles away. That guy didn't even put his brakes on. He just kept rolling away, expecting me to chase after him, that bastard. Okay, now, I finally get to the point where he's at, and he and I stand right in front of his car, and he's trying to go slowly around. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? Are you deaf? Are you crazy? Are you blind? What's going on? He rolled, and this was after he rolled down his window, and he's like, ma'am, I'm just gonna leave. Why is he there? He's there to pick up a dog. And of course I'm going to be upset about some man who's driving away, knowing that I'm chasing after him, waving my hands like this all over. That guy is a motherfucking bastard. Straight up. I got pissed off, you guys. I did. And when that dude rolled down his window, I said, you know what? You're a fucking piece of shit. You mean nothing. And then he drove off. And I'm like, let me go find where this guy works. So I went to where he works. Dude. You do not want your animal to go there. They've got cages outside. There's no sun. It's dry. The building is like, oh, you would never want to call animal. Like, I'm so happy that this dog's not going there. Okay? I'm so happy. This guy, he didn't even care to pick up the animal. He actually doesn't care about the human life, because I could have been chasing him as in like, oh, maybe this dog attacked me. I'm bleeding, whatever. I'm hurt, whatever. He didn't even want to check. All right, this is the Gadsden, Gadsd, I think it's E-N or O-N, County Animal Control. These people, they don't give a shit about no one. I ended up going to that place, and when I saw it, I was so shocked. I was like, oh my hell no, I'm not gonna, And then I get out to see if anybody was there, because I was gonna complain about the guy. The doors are locked. There's like a goat in the back, in the heat. They have absolutely no care about the animals over there. So I was just like, fuck. So I said, fuck, I'm just going to take this dog to the vet. I'm going to have it checked for, what do you call those? The chip. And then it's coming with me. Because I will not leave the dog there. All right? I'm going to leave a fucked up report, too, on the Yelp or Google or whatever. That guy is a pathetic, weak nothing. Okay? Anyhow, now that I got my anger out, because I can be very brutal with my words. A lot of you guys know that. Anyways, so this guy, I ended up saying, fuck it. So I went to the nearest veterinarian, and I said, look, I found this dog. Somebody dumped it in the park. I want to know if it has a chip, I said, because I don't know what to do. And she's like, well, we could check for the chip and this, that, and the other. And then she's like, and there's a place up the street where you could probably leave it. Because she was like, don't leave it there at that place. Even she was like that. So she knows about those people too. And so I was like, no. I just want to know if this dog looks healthy, if it's neutered, and if there's a chip. And I said, and if there's no chip, I just want to purchase a rabies shot for it, and I'm taking it with me. And they're like, oh, so they were all for it. Normally you have to make an appointment and stuff. Those people really cared. Gadsden Veterinary Clinic is what it was called. Very nice ladies over there. They did the shot. She checked him up, just physical. She said, yes, he's neutered. She's neutered. They weighed in. I got him a flea and tick pill, so she's on the pill now too. I'm so used to saying he because of Brian, but so, and this is a well-mannered dog. So, you know, I don't know that I can keep it forever, but I know now the dog is healthy. It's neutered, and it got a rabies shot. We're gonna start driving towards our next destination just on the I-10 towards Texas. I don't know exactly where we're going yet. We're just gonna drive until I kind of get tired, and if it looks all right around there, we might stop. If not, I'll keep going, because, you know, I make stops between because the dogs need to go to the bathroom. Okay, we're definitely gonna go to a Petco so I can buy a new. The dog has Brian's old harness on. I'm gonna get a new harness and a new collar for and a name tag, because her name is Chica for now, and I think she's going to be okay with us. You know, I'm not sure if I would prefer to know that she goes to a good home. I was thinking about taking her to an animal shelter in a different town, because this town fucking hates that dogs straight up. You know, they dump them here for the alligators to eat, you know, shit. So I don't know, depending on how these two can get along, because Brian's a dick. My dog is a dick, okay? Depending on how these two can get along will depend on what I can do here, because this dog is so freaking nice. It's not a puppy either. It might be either a little bit younger than Brian or a little bit older, but not by much. But Brian is obviously being a mean, dominant dick. So that's what I have for you guys. We have a new member to our family for right now. We have Chica. We got Brian here. He's right beside me. He's not very happy with me. He's pissed off at me, but that's too bad, you know, because I'm not going to leave that dog here. It's a nice dog, and, you know, I'm trying to convey to him that he has to be nice. I don't know how else to do, but we're going to just give this a try, but I'm definitely not leaving this dog here. If anything, I'm looking for a good home for the dog, and if anybody out there knows of a place, I'm really hoping, you know, because you guys know I travel. You guys know I travel around. I'm going towards, you know, Texas. I'm taking the coast that way. We're going to pass through Mississippi and I guess Louisiana. And that's our direction flow. So, and we're going to take the I-10. So if anybody out there knows somebody that would like a really nice dog, the dog is healthy, it's neutered, and I just gave it a rabies shot. And I have the paperwork for it here too. I mean, if not, the dog's going to stay. But, you know, we're just going to see what we can do, right? That animal control guy, he really upset me a lot. And I didn't do anything to that guy except ask him what was wrong with him. Is he crazy? You know, and I mean, I could have been hurt. That's the main thing about it. I could have been hurt, or the dog could have been a terror by anything, but he did not want to help. So I don't know about this. It's Florida. I hate Florida. I fucking hate this place. Fortunately, I have met a few nice people here. I met some cool camp chicks. I met a guy that lives up the road. We all kicked back last night. I met some fisher. People are nice, but the people who work for the county or whatever, they think they have some sort of whatever, and they're dicks. You know, that guy who works for animal control, for Gadsden County Animal Control, is a straight up weak, pathetic, ignorant, uncaring, uncompassionate fool. And that's how he will live his life. And people will always be on his ass because he is such. Thank you very much. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for August 22nd, 2022. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.